So I saw something funny there as well when I was thinking about doing this project. Apparently a Chinese lawyer sued, or tried to sue, IO Interactive when they made this game because she believes that they vilified and didn't depict China very nicely. Which I think is fucking hilarious. Because let's face it, it's a video game. Do video games ever display places to be very nice when it's a dark, crime-based story? Probably not, right? It's not just IO Interactive, it's just games in general. They have to caricature an area for it to be an interesting place to shoot people in. But it was interesting to see how passionate she was, because she was not happy. Just like me, when I'm shooting at these people and my bullets don't register, I'm not happy either. That's the one area of the game I would change objectively. The cover and the hit registration. And the way the enemies move too, they move too slippery. Did you see how fast he moved from there to there? You can't move as fast as he did. Bloody crab walking cheater. You want to carry a fire extinguisher with you everywhere. They'll think you're just obsessed about, you know, fire safety, but it's a grenade. I can see you. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Is he dead? Oh god, that was scary. Dude, can you kill that guy there, please? He's fucking us up. I feel like these guys have got good guns and we don't. I feel like it's cheated. Ooh, the second, but he is dead. We did kill him. And he's dead too. God damn, imagine if everything went like that. That could be spectacular, right? But then you still don't have the greatest problem with the game quelled. Because up to this point, what have we done, guys? We've moved around in a third-person environment, shooting stuff, listening to Kane and Lynch talk. That is what we're going to be doing for the rest of this game. The only thing that changes is the environments. And even the environments by the end get kind of tired and lazy. Like one level in particular that's just a massive grey, rainy factory, which is the worst level in the game, and it lasts way too long. They needed to mix it up with interesting stuff. Tense stuff. It could have worked really well. And the irony is, the first game has all of the things the second game needed. But look how fast this guy moves! Why do they move that fast? Did you see that? Can you remember when Glazier was moving between the cars? He didn't move like a slippery eel, did he? But for some reason, the enemies in this game move like weird. So this is another decent range for this gun. Wait till we get the assault rifles. The assault rifles are actually really accurate. I almost feel like they give you these awful shitbanger weapons to further slander China. You see him? Oh shit, getting lit up. Dude, I never press get out of cover. He gets out of cover. Kane and Lynch never changes, right? All of that just to get some English bloke to a van. But at this moment, this would have been a perfect moment for us to retreat, regain composure, and then do a mission for this guy to try and make up for how fucked up that just was. So we go and do a heist, or we go and, you know, rob a bank, or, you know, we knock off an armoured car, we rob a train, we do something spectacular and interesting and different with a planning stage, with an infiltration stage, with the robbery stage, and then the penultimate, you know, it kicks off stage. Let's embrace the sweatshop, shall we? And the defamation of China. This is a great range for this gun. Oh wow, somebody's behind me. That was unfortunate. You really cannot play this game aggressive on this difficulty. It doesn't work. It's too hard. Like I'm about to die now. Oh, that was close. But at least because we are close quarters, the shooting's going to feel way better, and it's going to look way better for an audience. It's going to be less about me complaining about how shit it is, and more about me relishing in just the brutality and the freneticness of combat. Who's the guy over here that killed me? Can I get past this little fucking thing, please? Collision. I love the fans and like the water and all the fluorescent and the dead bodies. You know, it really, really sells China to me. The sewing machines, the depression. Look at my gun in his face. He looks just like China, right? I can't believe she tried to sue them. It even says at the beginning that it's a fucking game, you know? It's not meant to be offensive. It's just they wanted a seedy underworld. They picked China. It turns out in China there's a seedy underworld. You can't always be clean. Just because China has smiley faces as well as frowny ones doesn't mean that everybody's nice. Don't they eat fucking dogs in China? You gonna defend that, lady? Lady lawyer? That's just fucking China, right? They don't give a shit. Eat anything. Pop up. Teamwork! High five! This pistol's amazing. Is he still alive? You're not anymore. Look at this gun! When the guns are good, they're amazing. When the guns are bad, they're fucking horrible. And I'm dead. Whew! How intense is that? Teamwork again? Nearly. That was dirty as fuck. You see that garbage? He did me by ducking. Whoa, am I dead? I'm very dead. You keep telling him whatever that means. Whoa! That guy did not care. Look at that fucking garbage! Yeah, we're gonna do it my way. Dude, when this game works, it feels fantastic. It feels visceral. It's such a worthwhile experience, but it hardly works. So it's so difficult to recommend. Oh, there it was.
Where are we? Don't know.
Turned your face into pornography.
They're probably dead. No, they ain't. This way.
I think this shotgun fires dicks. Let's go deer hunting, shall we? Get fucked. Knock, knock. Oh, a little magazine. What is that? Is it telling you how all people in China have censored internet? Because the government doesn't want them to know that they're getting fucked in the mouth frequently. Oh, this is where we get the AK as well. We get the 74U here, what they're using. Because I believe we're about to get betrayed. Oh, there it is. 74U immediately. This gun is really good. Oh, shit. Don't stand up, standing up is a death sentence here. They're hitting me in cover. There we go. Look at this, boys. This gun works. Really nice as well. Especially coming off those other submachine guns. This one feels superb. At much greater distances too. There we go. The moment you get this, you feel the improvement. You feel like you can actually do what you need to do. So if you're wondering what this is about, in the first game, Kane went off his... Lynch went off his medication, I think. He was on anti-hypnotics. Anti-psychotics, sorry, hypnotics. People were hypnotizing him and he didn't like it. So, essentially, he started seeing shit and going nuts. And when you played as him in certain sequences, you would see stuff that wasn't there, and you would get assailed by imaginary enemies that were cops and things, and all kinds of crazy stuff. And it was this really cool idea of an unhinged character having an episode that transformed into affecting gameplay. But the problem with it, once again, is it's like everything in Kane and Lynch 1. They were great ideas, they were just horribly implemented. So it was this weirdly imbalanced game of great ideas, but terrible implementation. But I made a tweet saying that no game has captured just the frenzy of firefights as this game does. And it's one of those things that might not be visual to see it, but when you play it, you feel it. The whole reason that Kane and Lynch 1 was even remotely well received was because it did goofy shit. It had character, it had charm, it had all this nonsense you just didn't see in games. And then this one removed it all. And I think it really hurt it. What is this, Man United sweatshop? Is this where they print the kits for 60p and then sell them for 60 quid? Oh, this is that stupid van section. So we're about to be betrayed, spoiler alert, as I kiss Kane on the face because he's my lover.
I've never seen you looking so lovely as you did.
Two balding men just exchanging saliva. Yep, there's the betrayal. It's all kicking off. I remember this bit being quite tricky. There you go, fellas. So everybody in Fragile Alliance just got fucked. Wonder what those banners say. Do not come to China. China, filthy place. That's what that lady who's trying to sue them would have you say, right? Everything in the video game makes China look horrible. I've watched enough Discovery Channel to know that China is horrible. Oh, damn, he flanked. He made no noise, the little tiny man. Little fucking born in a cracker. And it isn't graphically impressive, it's stylistically impressive, and it's 100% subjective. You might think this game looks like shit. You probably do. We're probably at great odds in our opinions. And that's a good thing. Oh, that's a bad thing. Oh, that's a dead thing. You tricky bastards. Damn, that was a copper with a shotgun just chilling. Do you know what I think that is? I think they teleport the enemies in, and the enemies don't have their hierarchy of decision making in them just yet. So did you notice how he was stepping forward just then and like just relaxing and whistling and what have you, and I shot him in the face? I think it takes a couple of seconds for the game to load their priority list. So that's the only reason I'm alive.